services. And I think I'm done. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Rosie, for that really comprehensive report. I'll open it up to the floor. Councillor Murray, Councillor Lamb, Councillor Lawrenson.
Thank you, Chair. Rosie, that's absolutely commendable. What wonderful work you're doing, and thank you. And thank you for everything you've brought to this meeting. I just wanted to briefly ask whether Worcester could look at adopting the SAFE protocol, which has been developed by the Shared Health Foundation, and to strengthen how we assess suitability for temporary accommodation for families. I don't wish to increase your workload, but it focuses on safety, accessibility, family needs and environment, and it's already being used in councils to protect children in housing crisis. If we embed it now, it puts us in a stronger position as we move to a unitary authority. It's much harder to lose good practice than it is to adopt it. So once it's in place, hopefully that will continue when we move to that unitary authority. So I wondered if officers could review the protocol and come back to committee with a recommendation.
Yeah, absolutely. So in terms of temporary accommodation, the government signalled with recent funding for councils with the highest number of children in temporary accommodation that is going to be a key priority for them. As I've said in the report, we are expecting a cross-cutting government strategy on temporary accommodation, and the indications are that families and particularly children in temporary accommodation is going to be a really key priority there. We are already implementing a number of the areas around the SAFE protocol, and we're starting to talk to schools around ensuring that there's awareness there of the impact on children who are living in temporary accommodation, whether that's just around emotional well-being, whether it's practical issues in terms of being able to do homework or getting to school on time and that kind of thing. So those are things that we are already looking at, absolutely. And I think it is worth highlighting, though, that the kind of national discussion around children in bed and breakfast and children in temporary accommodation in a lot of ways doesn't apply to us in Worcester. We have done a huge amount of work, which means that I can honestly say that I would stay in our temporary accommodation with my family if necessary. I'm proud of the accommodation that we have. It is all safe, it is all licensed, it's inspected regularly, and we do move people on as soon as possible. But absolutely, we will take that away to embed the protocol.
Yes, I've also seen the temporary accommodation, and it's not as horrific as you might expect. But those conversations with schools, and if we could be having those conversations with GPs as well, that would be really helpful for those children, because it's a trauma to go through for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor. I think Councillor Lamb.